All right, welcome back, everybody. Now we go straight into further laws of indices. All right, so this law states that when you have a base with a fractional power, this is going to be the expression. It's going to be the nth root of a. This n is the denominator of the power. Take note. So it's going to be the nth root of a. There's an example to that: 27 raised to power 1 over 3. Now, the denominator of the power is 3, so it's going to be the third root of 27. It simply means, the third root of 27 simply means, what's the lowest factor of 27 that you multiply together 3 times to give you 27, which is 3. There's another law that says this, the same power, but the numerator this time around here is m, unlike this one is 1. Now, the same thing, nth root of a, and you see the denominator, nth root. Now, this m will now be the power. You bracket all the expression and put the power as m. There's an example to that, where we have 8 raised to power 2 over 3. Now, this 3 is denominator. It's going to be the third root of 8 to the power of 2. So we have 2 raised to power 2, which is 4. Now, third root of 8 simply means the lowest factor of 8 that will give you, the lowest factor of 8 that you multiply together, that you 3 times to give you 8. So the factor is 2. So 2 raised to power 2, this 2 is 4. Now, there's another law here, a over b raised to power m. It says that it is same thing as a raised to power a and this b raised to power m. A raised to power m, a raised to power m over b raised to power m. So, it's an example to that. 2 over 3 raised to power 3, which is 2 raised to power 3 and 3 raised to power 3. You see, just as this. It's 3, 2 to the power of 3, 3 to the power of 3. So we're going to have 2 times 2 times 2 over 3 times 3 times 3. What's of this? So we have 8 over 27. Now, to further solve problems, now, how do we solve this? We break it down. Sorry, there's a mistake. We break this down. Now, 4 raised to power 1 over 2. Don't forget, 4 raised to power 1 over 2, it is what? Square root of 4. Square root of 4. This 2 means square root. Plus 125 as well. This is 3. The denominator is 3. So it's what? The third root. Then all square. Then we go to half. So what is the square root of 4? 2 plus, what's the third root of 125? The third root of 125 means the lowest factor of 125 that will give us, that will multiply together 3 times and it will give us 125. So what is the third root of 125? The lowest factor is 5. So if we multiply 5 together 3 times, it will give us 125. So the answer is 5. Everything raised to power 2. So we have 2 plus 5, 7 raised to power 2. So the answer here is 49. Let's solve another problem. Another problem. Okay, this is, let's name this one problem 1. This is problem 2. Three raised to power n minus 1 times 27 raised to power n plus 1 over 81 raised to power n. How do we solve this? This is very simple. This is so simple. If you follow the rules of indices, this is so simple. Now, you notice something. 3, 27, 81. You notice 3 is their common factor. Now, you express this 27 and 81 in terms of 3. What do I mean? Simply leave this one because this one is just 3 is just 3, only 3 and 1 is a factor. So you leave it as 3 raised to the power n minus 1 times. Now, the lowest factor of 27 is 3. So you write it 3. You express 27 times of 3. So 27 is 3 raised to the power 3. All right? So you bracket it, put it in a bracket. Now, this is your 27. This is your 27. Then raised to the power n plus 1. This n plus 1. This one n plus 1 over. What of 81? 81 is 3 raised to power 4. Then put this n back. Now, let's go further. This is 3 raised to power n minus 1 times 3 raised to power. You multiply power together. Remember the law of indices that says you multiply powers together. So this is 3 into bracket n plus 1 over 3 raised to power. What's 4 times n? You multiply powers. That's 4n. So this gives 3 raised to power n minus 1 times 3 raised to power 3 times n, 3n plus 3 times 1, 3 over 3 raised to power 4n. All right, so we have 3n times 3n raised to power n, 3 raised to power n minus 1 times 3 raised to power 3n plus 3 over 3 raised to power 4n. So now, getting here, but this problem is getting solved gradually. Now, we notice something. They all have the same base. So we just apply the first rule here for the denominator because we have multiplication between them. So when you have multiplication between them and the same base, what do you do to their power? You simply add their powers together. You simply add their powers together. All right. So you have 3 raised to power n minus 1 plus 3n plus 3 over 3 raised to power 4n. Then this is equal to 3 raised to power. You collect like times here. This is n. This is plus 3n. So n plus 3n is 4n minus 1 plus 3. That's what? Plus 2 over 3 raised to power 4n. Then this is equal to, break it down further. Don't forget division. And they have the same base. What does the rule of indices tells us? The second one says when you have something like this, they have the same base and this division between them, you minus the what? The powers. This is division. Simply, this one means this 4n plus 2 divided by 3 is about 4n. So when you have this, the same base, sorry. So when you have the same base, and they are dividing each one another, so what you do is you minus their powers. You minus their powers. All right? You minus their powers. You minus their powers. So when you have this, now see, can you see the same base? The same base. So what do you do to their powers? You minus it. That's what we are doing here. You minus the power. So we're going to have, at the end, we're going to have 3 raised to power. What is 4n minus 4n? 0 plus 2. So this is 3 raised to power 2. So what's 3 raised to power 2? 3 raised to power 2 is 9. Thank you very much for this class. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more videos on how to solve problems on indices. Thank you.